A jury of 12 people will determine whether or not Cruz receives life in prison or the death penalty. When deputies arrived on the scene, what they saw was a woman in this ditch, and their quick thinking and fast actions helped save a life. Across the U.S., liquor and grocery stores have pulled Russian alcohol brands from their shelves, and Publix is one of those stores. That's right, guys. We're here in Boca Raton's Pearl City Historic District, where members of the community came out today to celebrate Juneteenth. And still to come on News Vision, it's Commuter Students Week. Find out why some commuter students are trying to escape from the Shalala Student Center. Following Monday's ruling by a federal judge to overturn the mask mandate. And while COVID-19 hospitalizations are down, cases are once again on the rise. More help is coming for families struggling to find baby formula. Ketanji Brown Jackson has made history as the first Black woman to be confirmed to the U.S. Supreme Court. So the Port St. Lucie Police Department is stepping up with specialized training and their very own crisis negotiation team. Don't have a dog? Look out for heel-to-heel therapy dogs back on campus to help de-stress students around finals. The approval comes after much backlash, as many feel the bill will negatively impact an already minority community. Moving forward, a rise in energy costs and a potential slow in supply chains can be expected worldwide. U.S. health officials are reporting cases of the new COVID variant. Happy Cuban Culture Week. Throughout this whole week, the Federación Estudiantes Cubanos has been holding events celebrating Cuban heritage. Right now, police are trying to figure out who killed a food delivery driver in Port St. Lucie. Just hours ago, a 43-year-old man was found shot to death in his car. I attended the opening ceremonies a couple of weeks ago, and I had the opportunity to speak with students who were excited to get together in person and support the cause. Campus was filled with students all gathered to show out for Black History Month.
So today is our opening ceremonies where we start with our annual cookout. So come down here to get some drinks, cookies, pasta, pizza, and we're gonna turn up.
A large turnout of students came for the opening night. This year's theme, Keep the Fire Alive, was chosen to reignite the fire the Black community lit during the Black Lives Matter protests. This opening ceremony brought together students of all backgrounds for the same purpose, to bring awareness to the Black community on and off campus.
It's nice to have an in-person experience, especially after all this time being away for the pandemic and everything like that. So it's definitely nice to see everybody, having a good time so far.
Great company, Miami weather, good food, and music made this kickoff event a hit. UM students danced, ate, and celebrated being together in person again. The Black Awareness Month Committee has several other events planned throughout the month of February.
I just really like seeing all the beautiful Black and brown students that come out to celebrate, and also just seeing the non-Black and brown students coming out. You can see behind me, when we get together, it's just a good old time, people dancing, getting together, good vibes, networking, so I just love it.
For more information on how you can get involved for Black Awareness Month at UM, visit the Multicultural Student Affairs page on the university's website.
As crisis negotiators, we train and we believe that we could very well be somebody's last best chance at living.
Sergeant Joe Norcus and his team use this Mobile Negotiation Operations Center, or the NOC, to handle crisis situations on the move.
What a negotiator is going to try to do is establish communication, make a threat assessment, and let's calm things down.
The CNT members are sent to handle high-risk incidents that go beyond the scope of a normal patrol officer.
These guys are trained in communicating, active listening. They are the ones who have been to the schools and the classes that give us the edge in helping somebody in crisis.
The CNT operates within SWAT, or the Special Weapons and Tactics Team. They use technology including mapping software and robots to deliver phones so that communication between the CNT and the person in need can flow.
A first responder could be the last voice that a person hears. And that could be frustrating and irritating to a point if you're not trained.
But for this team, training, along with experience.
You're talking about guys on our CNT who have the average of 20 years experience in law enforcement.
Give this department an edge for helping the community by responding to the increased demand in mental health emergencies and crisis situations.
And the ultimate goal is to get them help, to get them to a physician that can help them and make sure that they don't hurt themselves or hurt others.
And they are off and away.
Where else in Miami can you find a pig race? None other than the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. And this year, the fair is back for its 70th anniversary. About 600,000 guests attend each year. There are tons of rides, a circus on ice, and it's one of the largest fairs in North America. There are dozens of games, daily parades, and anyone who loves animals will be thrilled with the cutest safari petting zoo, where you can feed and pet animals of all shapes and sizes. From zebras and camels to goats, pigs, and cows. And with this many games, anyone can be a winner. Picky eater in your family? There's sure to be something for everyone here with all of the carnival food you could ever dream of. From pizza to funnel cakes, popcorn, candy apples, cotton candy, pretzels, churros, and turkey legs, not only is it fun for all ages, but the fair is a non-profit organization promoting education in South Florida agriculture. The fair runs for 21 days and goes through April 10th. Check out their website for a list of times for events and attractions that happen daily.
Listen.
Every dog comes with its own personality, but no dogs come with their own training guide. That's why Brian Galea, a UM graduate, created Snoot, an app to help train and raise your dog or puppy.
You get a dog to have a more fun life, to take them places, to exercise with them, to socialize with them, to build a relationship. They're companions, right? And it's such a stressful thing to have a dog who has a behavioral problem.
Galea trains dogs in all different environments like malls, daycares, and the airport. After rescuing his own dog Dash, Galea saw a greater need for a company to help guide new owners. He dropped his plan for medical school and pursued an MBA at the Herbert School for Business, where he refined his idea for Snoot.
I started this company that was aiming to kind of fix those problems from the ground up at shelters and various rescues, to kind of start with educating owners from the beginning, because that's where they're the most needing.
Snoot walks new owners through a variety of behavioral problems with tutorial videos and how-to guides. Galea also co-founded a therapy dog group, Heel to Heel, before making the Snoot app. Heel to Heel founder Deborah Snyder has seen Galea's professional dog training methods work wonders.
He's an incredible trainer. So it's been fabulous because you can have a dog that's completely stellar and they could just pick up a little bit of a bad habit here and there. And so he immediately knows all the tricks on how to deal with that. So he trains us.
Several organizations, including the Miami-Dade County Animal Services, have already begun encouraging new owners to use the app. Galea's goal is to continue guiding new owners until they're confident on their own.
If you teach somebody well, it's the expression, you teach somebody how to fish, they become much more confident, right? And they become a more confident, happier dog owner, and that is what I find most rewarding.
I'm a comedian, and me and my besties just did a comedy show here, and it was really fun. A lot of people came out, and comedy's a great medicine. The world is tough, so we want to express laughs, especially during this wonderful festival celebrating Latinx Pride, and amazing food, obviously. Oh my God, the chicharrón I had down the block, it was chef's kiss. It's a lot of fun. It just gets better every year. We hold it down. Latin people, we know how to party, and so we all love to get down and have a good time. It's an amazing. If you're not here, you're missing it.
Here are 4 places you should take your dog to in Miami.
Yeah, and it's a lovely time. You can have a picnic and you can take your dogs to the park.